Alright, it's time for Extreme Rules predictions. Yeah, this is gonna be extreme. Oh man, I can practically hear the ECW music in the background. They're gonna have all the biggest hardcore stars there, voted, proven by WWE to be the most hardcore wrestler. The WWE champion, John Cena. Jesus fucking Christ. It makes Mick Foley look like a fucking pussy. Man, this guy is, he could teach classes on how to be hardcore. Man, the most hardcore wrestling. And then you got strong runners up. You got Randy Orton and Ryback. Oh my God, such a hardcore fucking pay-per-view. This pay-per-view is probably going to be 10 times better than any single ECW show they've ever done. Yeah. Alright, let's cut the bullshit. Pay-per-view looks alright. Actually, I think it's actually going to turn out to be a good show. Let's take a look at what I think's going to happen. You got The Miz and Cody Rhodes in the preliminary match. The pre-show, the web show. The Miz was once a main eventer. The champion defeat John Cena, pinned his ass at Mania. Now, can't even get on the fucking official card. Fucking waste. And this new face, this pseudo Ric Flair gimmick that he's got now that ain't even really a Ric Flair gimmick. He's just using his finisher. The Miz is obviously gonna win this one because Cody Rhodes really ain't worth much to the company anymore. Even though Cody Rhodes really should win because got more potential than The Miz. The Miz is finished. The guy's, he's just gone fucking off the deep end. He's not really, there's no way they could really bring him back. He's already done pretty much all he can as a heel. He really disappointed me big time. Then you got the main show, finally the show itself. Fagdango and Jericho, no special stipulations here. Sadly, Fagdango's gonna win this one because there isn't a god. It's just stupid, but that they're not gonna have Jericho win this. This time they're gonna have Fagdango probably cheat somehow. Summer Rae will do something. Probably his little hole over there, the little the nobody, no-namer girl that he's with. She's probably going to do something during the match and is going to get the win, sadly, because this is Vince McMahon's favorite guy, sexually attracted to Johnny Curtis. Vince McMahon, an old horny man, not satisfied by Linda anymore because she's fucking ugly. He's just attracted to men, I guess. It's always been that way. First he had a hard-on for Shawn Michaels, now Johnny Curtis. They're both flamboyant wrestlers. It makes perfect sense. Then you got Orton and Big Show in Extreme Rules match. Match number 631 between these two. It's going to suck. It's going to suck big time because they've never had a good match to begin with. And this is just going to be a PG hardcore match, basically. Orton's going to win. I see an RKO and a steel chair. Basically, that's how he won the match against Kane last year. I see the same thing happening because WWE tends to repeat itself as of late. Then you got Sheamus defeating Mark Henry in a strap match. This is what I think is going to happen. Sheamus is, because they really don't have much direction for Mark Henry. I don't really see anything happening with Mark Henry. It seems like a dead end. This is how it's always been WWE with Mark Henry. Give him a big push, slow it down, push him again, slow it down, and it gets nowhere fast. Truth be told, Mark Henry is a bit of a badass. Very strong, but he's boring. He doesn't move well in there, and matches like at Mania when he's in there with terrible wrestlers like Ryback, no one fucking wins in situations like that. Sheamus, he does have potential. Ever since he's been a babyface, he's been wrestling shit ass matches since the product got super PG recently. So I just see Sheamus winning this somehow. I don't know. I don't know exactly how he's gonna win it. Probably pull him in with the strap and give him the bro kick. That's probably how it will finish. You got the Shield and Team Hell No in a Texas Tornado match. I think this is going to be pretty good. The Shield has been having some pretty good matches as of late, and I see the Shield taking the tag titles. And if they don't win the tag titles, then there really is no hope for fucking WWE. Now, I know the tag titles don't mean shit, but this victory means something. If the Shield can defeat, Team Hell No, it shows that, WWE is willing to commit to these guys, to show that, they're willing to give them a belt. When you give somebody a belt, it, I don't really mean that much, but it'll mean something, okay? And, I think the match is going to be pretty good because you got Daniel Bryan and Seth Rollins in there, and, Roman Reigns ain't that bad. Kane just, he doesn't really do anything much anymore. But, yeah, I think it's going to be pretty good. So the Shield will win this one, and I hope. But I think they will. It's more than just wishful thinking. I think that WWE is ready to give them the belts because Team Hell No has had them for a very long time, since like fucking September, I think. Then you got Dean Ambrose and Kofi Kingston for the U.S. title. Dean Ambrose is going to win this one. I'm 99% sure on this. If Kofi Kingston beats him, then, you just abandon all hope for this company. Dean Ambrose is the fucking future for this company. They fucked up Daniel Bryan. They could have done better with Punk, with the title run. This is pretty much their last chance because they've already started fucking up Ziggler's title run. If they fuck up Ambrose's chance to get the U.S. title and start putting some prestige back into at least one of the belts in the fucking company, because they're all worthless, every single last one of them. It shows that WWE is not willing to look to the future, and they really don't have a goal to improve. This match I think will be decent because Dean Ambrose is wrestling. And I'm actually looking forward to seeing this. Ambrose, he has a lot of potential here to break out on his own. I really think that there's big fucking things in store for Ambrose. I don't think they would have put him in that many singles matches, when he's part of a team, if they didn't think that, he was more than capable. So Kofi Kingston, he won this belt just out of fucking nowhere. They might as well give him the fucking belt. Then you got Del Rio and Jack Swagger and I Quit match. And I think this match is going to be a draw. Hear me out. Sounds weird, but hear me out, motherfuckers. I think that Del Rio's going to put him in the cross arm breaker, and Jack Swagger is going to put the ankle lock on him at the same time. And they're going to both, shout out they quit. That's how I think it's going to happen, because I think because this is just basically a filler match, a big filler match, just so they will eventually probably give us the ladder match at the next pay-per-view. What is that? The Over the Limit, I think, or whatever the fuck it is. They will give us the ladder match, probably, or some version of it, just until Ziggler can, rest up and, get over the concussion. So I think they're going to have a draw, because it would make no sense to have, I doubt that they're going to have heel versus heel at a pay-per-view with Swagger versus Ziggler. And I don't think that it's not unlike them to torture us with Del Rio versus Ziggler again, but I don't think that they're going to do that. I seriously think it's going to be a draw. Then you got Lesnar and Triple H in a steel cage match. The match will probably be better than WrestleMania, I think. I think that they realized that that match failed to live up to expectations. I strongly think that Lesnar will win. I kind of was thinking that they're going to give it to Triple H, but, you know, with Raw and Triple H standing strong, I really doubt that they're going to have Triple H beat him. If he does, that would just be beyond retarded. And once again, I would lose all hope. This pay-per-view actually is very important because they set up things that could make or break this fucking company in one night. There's actually, this is more of a telltale sign. Like, just like Mania, they fucked up a lot of shit with Mania. And, you know, this, I think, is more of an example of what the future holds. Because if the Shield loses, if the Shield doesn't do a clean sweep, and we don't get Lesnar winning, then it just shows that they really don't give a shit what the fans want, you know, and they just want to make it a big fucking mess for no reason at all. But I do think that Lesnar will win. Probably get an F5 on him. Might be a little cheating from Paul Heyman. But, hey, you know, that's what I think is going to happen. You know, but yeah, Lesnar will win. In the main event, in the most predictable fashion ever, John Cena will beat Ryback in the last man standing match and retain the title. They probably realize that Ryback is not over and never will be. He failed as a babyface, is currently failing as a heel. You know, they got a couple of people at least to chant "Feed Me More" when he was a babyface. Now as a heel, he's just proven that he's lame and he can't cut good promos. Probably gonna get the win with nephew through the announcers table or some shit. So yeah. Basically, I don't think that the match will be horrible, but probably not good. Probably at least decent. Yeah, so overall, I think the pay-per-view is going to be decent. I don't think it's going to be bad. I just got a better feeling about this one. I think it's going to probably be a better show than Mania. I think that the show's got somewhat of potential. All right, there's my predictions. If you don't like them, comment and tell me why. And if your comment sucks, and I'm going to tell you why you suck. Haha, all right.